Sasha with lips with makeup is going to pick blueberries. My typical Saturday in New Zealand. Why there all people here?
It's because
From
it's
all
really,
the world.
it's really good blueberries.
Well, okay guys, very important content. I'm gonna to show you where the best blueberries live, grow, are. So it's Pohongina Blueberry Farm. There are a lot of bushes here and you can pick up blueberries. How much? $10 per kg. There are a lot of bushes. Actually, I would love to have some strawberries as well because I missed this season when we usually have in Europe strawberries in June. In June were no strawberries in New Zealand. So thank God, at least in January, I can have some vitamins. When you live in New Zealand, you are never like before. Your plans can always change, and on the way to, for example, to the way to some fashion party, you can stop on the farm and feed cows, or pick strawberries, blueberries, or cuddle with sheep, say hi to cows. I like this balance everywhere, you know, balanced life. I wish you the same. Well, how do I walk to the locations for my videos, guys? How should I jump? I need boat. I need boat. Plane. Natural studio. Photo studio. Okay. No, I can't jump so far. Look. It's crazy. Lovely. Super extremely. Hello my dear friends, today we have some new adventures. We are going to Kuratau Lagoon. I'm not sure it's a very popular place in the North Island and in New Zealand at all, but it looks very beautiful. More lagoons. It looks like brilliant diamond water. We're driving through desert road and I hope it will be nice. If not, then maybe we can find some beautiful waterfalls to visit. Mount Ruapehu. Still, there is some snow. Again, what the weather is here, and I missed new adventures. It's time to bring it back to life. The road is quite slippery here. I saw that someone is walking here barefoot, but it's not a good idea. What to say, guys, today this lagoon is just dirty water. Actually, I read about this in reviews, but I was hoping that it will be okay. So, at least I will help you to know. But as I said, now we need to find some different place because we drove here for 3 hours and you want to see something magical. Oh my god. It's sad. I want to see lagoon. I don't know what happened. Maybe because of this waterfall. I saw in photos that this waterfall is not always here. Maybe that's why. You know, when you had been already everywhere, then you need to go somewhere where a lot of people have never been. And these places look like they are not very good roads to walk, you know, not very good road to drive, and sometimes it looks not so nice like on the picture because it depends on I don't know what. And that's Waikato Falls. I think I really saw different it on picture. I don't trust Google Maps anymore. Actually, it's not very common places to travel in New Zealand, but we also haven't been to many places in the South Island. I still want to go to Milford Sound, and we haven't been in Coromandel to Cathedral Cove and north part of the North Island. Oh my god, no. I already saw your comment that I walk too dangerous. Yes, it's my fault, guys. I need to change shoes. Sometimes I forget what I'm doing. Okay, now I'm ready. When you were born in Belarus, you don't need shoes, you just need slippers because everything is flat. But in New Zealand, you need to walk like to Mount Everest. Wow, so clear water! Oh my god! I've never seen so clear water like in New Zealand. Oh, cold. Actually, I was swimming only for 3 times this summer, and the summer is very strange climate. I think, as you said in comments, from January it's starting to be warmer, so I hope so, because I didn't expect you still have such strong winds in summer. And I've never swum. I never was swimming in the ocean before, only in Fiji. I was swimming one time, but as I know, ocean is much colder than sea. I was swimming a lot of times in the sea, you know, and sea is different. There's not so big waves and it's warmer usually. So I need to get used to this. One day I want to go to Tongariro crossing, do some good hiking. Yeah, I think it's also one of the places I need to achieve in this area, because I already had been everywhere almost on the way to Tauranga. Yes, I think this waterfall is there, but we need to walk. How to walk there? There are some people. Of course I was wrong. It was different in picture. Yeah, it's there. I'm starting to be worried if I used to travel so much when we live in this area, and we already had been everywhere. So where should we go next? If we are going to live here for I don't know for how long? It's a good question. Good question. Maybe we need to go to Chatham Islands. Actually, I actually also want to go to Waiheke Island and Bay of Islands. Yeah. We need to make goals for this year. More goals. Oh, I also wish I come back to Fiji. That was amazing. Or Bora Bora. Had you been, guys, to Bora Bora or some islands close to New Zealand? I would also like to go to Rarotonga. I've never heard about this place before coming to New Zealand, but as I know, it's common to visit. There's so many flights from New Zealand. can even fly to Hawaii, USA and Canada, Japan, Asia. I don't know why people are complaining, but it's convenient to travel from here. I don't know. It's my vision. Today we are eating nachos. Actually, when I come to New Zealand, nachos is my favorite dish as well. It's not New Zealander dish, it's Mexican, but I like it. It's with beef, with these crackers. It's yummy. And this meat is melting in your mouth. Actually, I didn't eat so much beef before, like in New Zealand, because meat in New Zealand is very good. Crazy weather in New Zealand. It's already 3 weeks. It's only raining, but it's a nice day to visit waterfalls anyway. We were going to go to Light Festival in New Plymouth, but it's, I don't know, climate change in all the world. I'm shocked. We didn't drive anywhere for 2 weeks. I already forgot that I'm in New Zealand. And it was even scary to go outdoors because it felt like you can fly away. Hello guys, I didn't do any vlogs for a long time, but today, after a long winter in New Zealand, it's finally warm. I didn't see so calm, waveless, without waves ocean, and I think it's the best conditions to learn swimming. Today I also want to try sea urchin, Kina. A lot of people say that it's horrible, that they hate it, but I'm sure I will like it. I like seafood. It will be later in my stream in TikTok. If you don't follow me in TikTok yet, follow. In the description you will have channel, my link. And yes, channel. Oh my god, why does it look so scary? Yesterday I tried it and yellow one was just horrible. It was bitter. I don't know how to explain. It's like mucus, mollusk. But brown. Brown one is little bit better. And I need to eat it fast. I'm not sure I will eat it all, but now I want to try it with avocado toast. Internet says it's better to eat it like this if you don't like it separate. Oh my god. Well, yesterday I tried 2 pieces. I thought it will be a little bit worse, but it's still bad. As I know, it's better to eat it fresh, but I don't know where you can buy it here in this town. So it's still Kina, but in this banka. People say that they like more power than Kina. I didn't try power yet. We stopped on Kina. Okay. I'm wondering what is this juice? What it's made from? I just understand it's healthy. It has lots of iodine. I'm getting younger. I'm getting healthier after eating this, you know? But I'm thinking 1 piece more and it's enough. Oh my god. It looks like... I don't want to say how it looks like. Oh my god. Oh my god. Maybe egg. Because I saw a lot of bloggers, they posted their photos from on Instagram from restaurants. They were eating sea urchin. It looks so aesthetically pleasing, but I don't know how do they eat it so often. Maybe it's trend. Oops. Okay. 3, 2, 1. It tastes like ocean, but slippery. Brown is not so bitter. I don't know why yellow was so bitter. Oh my god. Do you like sea urchin, guys? It's really hard to eat it, to be honest. Hi guys, today we are at the winery in Naples. Never been to winery before, so today I don't know if I'm gonna be drunk, maybe not. Maybe no, maybe they give a little bit. I don't know how it works, but I didn't see any grapes. Oh no, I see some green grapes. White wine grapes. Okay, now we're going for lunch, then we walk, and yeah, that's how winery works. Pasta! I know guys, you like when I say what I'm eating, so I'm going to describe you more about food I eat. I thought it's not interesting, but as I understand, it's a very important topic in New Zealand. And not only in New Zealand. Rosé and white hat.
Riesling.
Riesling. Okay. What do you want to say?
All this old wood is reclaimed timber from fences and maybe shearing sheds.
Yeah, it smells here like my grandmother's house. Wood, everything natural. I like such places. Mamma mia! Fish of the day and crab salad. No, not crab salad. Crab and rice. Let's try. I like seafood, but not Kina. Yeah, I try to eat all meal, like every meal, protein, carbs, fats, healthy fats, fiber, and minimum snacks and minimum high sugar food. You know, yeah. Peas, broccolis, potato. That's how much I will eat. First meal and then second meal. Bon appetit. Good. Salmon is always good. Some lemon. Iron with vitamin C, then it's better. You can walk here. It reminds me some Italian, French winery, but I've never been to Italian French winery, but it reminds me peaches. What's this, lime?
Maybe.
Or avocado?
It's not avocado.
Maybe it's lime or orange, I don't know.
This is avocado.
This is avocado?
Yeah.
That's how you grow avocado? I didn't know you grow avocado on the tree. I thought it grows in the bush. Wow. And olives. I didn't know you grow olives like this. Sasha is from planet Mars. We only have potatoes and tomatoes and the apples in summer. What's that? Avocado?
Avocado.
More avocados. Wow.
More peach.
More peaches. I'm shocked. Welcome to Waipatiki Beach. Big waves, crazy ocean. Oh, that's really dangerous. They have safe people. Oh my god, it's really different ocean here. Very big coast. Yeah, I'm not going to swim. I look like I'm in the ready to go to the office. Not only me. We're not ready for the beach today. Actually, it's a very scary beach. I don't want to swim here. I need duck or unicorn. How they call this unicorn? Flatin.
Inflatable.
Inflatable. I will say Foxton Beach is the best for swimming, but it's quite cold. 1st February, hiking in Manawatu Gorge. Manawatu Gorge was the first place I visited in New Zealand, like nature place. And now everything looks so familiar. I already forgot that I didn't live in New Zealand. I'm just shocked you used to everything. Especially if we don't travel much, I just start to forget that I'm in New Zealand at the end of the world. Whew. It's hard to understand what's going on still in my life. But at the same time, because it's been already almost a year as I'm in New Zealand, I noticed that first month I wanted to show people everything, my impressions. I wanted to talk about New Zealand everywhere. But now I feel like it's like a new home, and I'm already used to this. And sometimes it's not very nice feeling, because you start to forget that all these things they had many impressions for you. But also because I used to live in New Zealand, I start missing Europe more. Just more memories. Because I understand that it's more far away. This life in Europe, it was a long time ago, and I don't want to understand that. For my brain it's like, oh, if I'm in New Zealand, so I will never be back in Europe. But it's not true. This summer I want to go back to Belarus. I want to make my brain think that I can live everywhere in the world. I don't need to live somewhere forever. Life can change very fast, and we can live also somewhere else. And these thoughts make me feel not so stressful, because I don't want to say that I'm here forever. No, I like New Zealand, but I'm not sure if I will live here forever. It's true, and I will anyway often come home, visit my relatives, friends, my home street, paddle, this bicycle, all these things you had in your childhood. The biggest problem or The main question I want to understand now, what people do I want to have around me, and if I even need new people around me, because every time I start to have new friends, as fast I'm getting friends with them, as fast our friendship is breaking. I don't know how it works. I like to be alone. I like to enjoy time alone, but sometimes you want some people around, but at the same time I want to be so careful about people I open for who I'm open in this life, because other people, they just take your energy. Especially with girls it can be difficult, because mostly sometimes someone of you is jealous or other things you can't understand sometimes why people do this. And yeah, I think it's also the main question for this year. But I think the most important thing is to understand that you need to be happy alone without friends, and only then good people will come to you. We just heard Russian speaking people. They walked behind, and someone said hi to them in English, and they didn't answer, so I decided not to talk to them. Sometimes Slavic people look angry. Maybe they are not angry inside, but they look like this. I don't know, maybe they didn't hear that we said hi, but it will be strange. It will be rude if they really heard and didn't answer. Usually I see families and older people living in this area, and I don't see younger people too at all. Oh, who's this person? Kia ora. Oh my god, what is this spider? It's dead?
I think it's not happy.
Maybe it's what's the name? Oh my god. Australian spiders are here. Like every New Zealander who is walking past me, they say hi. But in our countries, you say hi in villages, somewhere. It's not common to say hi to each other. And it's also about me. I also didn't used to say hi to people. It's not like I complain and talk about other people. It's also about me, because it's how we were born, how our parents and school and sociality taught us. That's why I keep me wandering in New Zealand every day. And I like how people are happier here. That's what we need alone. Oh my god, we just walked past them for second time. We said again hello, and they didn't say hi. They just I'm shocked. I already forgot how Russian, West Europe mentality can be different. I think it's not so hard to say hi, but yes, guys, not everywhere is normal. I need to give this pony brush. Guys, I've never seen horse and cows are kissing. It's funny. They're friends. Oh my god, I didn't know you have passion fruits in New Zealand. I've never tried. No, I tried, but
It's very tart.
are you sure it's ready to eat?
Yeah, this is how they taste. They're not exactly sweet.
They're so sour. Oh, maybe it's not ready yet. Why? What's the difference between banana passion fruit and simple passion fruit? I found new fruits.